After the success of 5 generations of Flight Simulator, Microsoft is launching into the future with its long-anticipated Space Simulator, giving you the chance to explore outer space freely without having to jump through bureaucratic hoops. With cunning, determination, and outright begging, IE managed to get a sneak peek at what's in store. Microsoft fans will be pleased to know that you can expect the same type of menu system as in the Flight Simulator series, although you won't find too many menu items that don't have a sub-menu or two. Gravitational forces in space are minimal and behave entirely different than on Earth, so more tools are available to experiment with. A trademark of Microsoft Flight Sims has always been the ability to use as much or as little detail as you wish. However, I doubt if most people could even imagine the level of detail included in Space Simulator, let alone wish for it. Just as Flight Simulator always started you on the default runway at Chicago Meigs, Space Simulator starts you out staring down at the Earth below with your standard sci-fi movie ring-type space station. From there on, it's your ballgame. While standard missions are available, you're always flying free unless you've turned on the autopilot or charted a course in the flight computer. The bitmapped planets look convincing, and Flight Sim fans will recognize this rendition of Earth from the expanded map view in version 5. And even though the moon is pretty basic looking to begin with, the detail is incredible. But alas, this will cost you in PC power. You'll be screaming,
"But Captain, I'm giving her all she got! She can't get any more!"
In space, your piloting is based on gravity alone instead of being coupled with fluid dynamics. Your ship's every movement is controlled by thrust and velocity. You control the thrust in 3 stages. As well as the sticks of dynamite strapped onto the back, you have directional thrust for general steering purposes, and fine thrust, used mainly for docking. View options are flexible enough to give you almost any viewing angle, and you'll appreciate this once you try to dock one of these things. Control your view by dragging either the vertical or horizontal sliders. This orange spot is the docking bay. Given its location, the viewing options are well warranted. I was extremely impressed by the variety of spacecraft offered for free flight. Some of them real, and others simply flights of fancy. They all operate the same way. The only thing that differs is the velocity or momentum each spacecraft can build up. Space Simulator will offer more travel area than a human can cover in a lifetime. A number of cities such as Houston, Paris, Miami, and Madrid are offered as launch points. In space, planets get dark Alaska style, and then some. If a chosen location is too dark, you'll have to play with time a bit, and not just the time of day. You may have to adjust the time of year, or change to a different part of the month to get more light. Something that is not new to PC games, but is new to Microsoft's Simulator series, is the use of multiple window control screens, allowing you to customize your control screen to your situation and priorities. Be warned, Space Simulator will be very demanding on your system, but the experiences will be well worth the wait for Flight Sim junkies.